All right, here we are. It's gonna be my first video ever. What's it called? A vlog or something? I don't know what they call these things. I like watching other people do them. I thought, hey, you know what, I'm gonna make one of my own, because things are getting serious down here in A-Town. We had a man shot this past weekend because he pulled out an AR-15 on a cop, and they shot and killed him. He just so happened to be a black man. And now, everybody's up in smoke because they shot him. Here we are in this world. Today, they basically gave Hillary Clinton a pardon for her crimes against the country, her tyranny. She is a traitor to this country. And she is going to get to walk free after she did something that people in the past have done and got in far worse trouble for doing far less. And this is what America's coming to. This is what a country that our brothers and sisters have died for. Many people have died for this. And there's people that'll say, well, what does it matter? There ain't nothing we can do about it. Well, there are things we can do about it. And it does matter, because I'm going to tell you what, 1700s, 1776, that many years ago, yesterday, was the anniversary that our forefathers signed independence so that we wouldn't have to live under a rule like we were living then. And here we are now. We're living under the same rule. Why? Because we fell asleep. Generations before us have fallen asleep, and this generation has fallen asleep, and it's ridiculous. And I'm telling you this, good honest truth, what's coming, they're coming for us. They're coming for you. You may say, well, no, I don't do anything. I don't own a gun. I don't do this and I don't do that. Whatever they may be trying to take from you. I don't care if they data collect on me. I don't care about this and I don't care about that. Well, everything. The simple fact that you're watching this video, the simple fact that you can get on Facebook and YouTube and all that stuff, they can take it from you. The simple fact that you're safe in this country right now is because for years, in decades, in centuries, we are the most armed nation. We are the most dangerous nation. We were the greatest nation. And I still believe we still are the greatest nation. But I'm telling you, if we don't put a stop to it now, if we don't start standing up for our rights, they're going to start stripping them one by one. You might say, well, they won't do that. This is America. We got the Constitution. It don't matter. They've already started stripping our rights from us. They've already made Christian bakers over there bake cakes for homosexuals when it was against their religious beliefs. They've already had homosexuals gunned down in bars because it was a gun-free zone, which is against the Constitution. They're already taking guns out of cities. They're already restricting what we can and can't do on a dang social media website, which is supposed to be our free speech platform. They're already telling us what we can and can't say. They're already telling us what kind of cars we got to drive, how much fuel gas they got to get, all this stuff. You think it ain't going to happen? No, it don't happen overnight. Hitler didn't start executing Jews in concentration camps overnight in Germany. It took many years to get there. And I'm going to tell you how it started. It started with offering people free crap that they didn't need, or crap that they did need, but they weren't willing to work hard enough to get it. And then it started, he went to the educational system. Ding, 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 Common Core, they're already doing that. They've been doing it for years. I've learned more about our American history in the last 5 years of my life from Google than I learned in my 12 years in school, in grade school. Why? Because I give a crap and I want to learn about it. I'm telling you, they're coming for us. They're coming for Christians. It ain't going to be long. Preachers are going to have to start marrying homosexuals in churches, or they're going to come arrest them for hate crimes. It ain't going to be long. Everybody is going to have to do what the government tells them to do. all this crap, Black Lives Matter, every life matters. I don't care if you're black, white, blue, or green. If a cop guns you down in cold blood, I'll stand beside you. I don't care if you're a homosexual, I don't care if you're a Christian, if you're a Muslim. If they execute you in the street, I will stand up for you and I will go to bat for you. But I'm telling you, if you pull a gun on a cop, if you pull a knife on an innocent civilian and you put it against their throat, if you're threatening another human being's life, then you deserve to die, because you no longer care enough about your life. You no longer have enough self-respect to live in this free country. I'm telling you, it's coming. The sad thing is, you got all these people that want to vote for Donald Trump. Well, Donald Trump this and Donald Trump that. Well, 2 years ago, Donald Trump was endorsing Hillary Clinton. He was giving her money to run for the presidency again, back whenever she was running for it before. 2 years ago, Donald Trump was standing with her hoo-hawing and hee-hawing over all this junk with politics and stuff, and now what? He wants to run against her? It's a ploy. I'm telling you, it's a disguise. He's got you all fooled. He's going to get you all fooled until he gets in office, and then guess what? Boom, he's going to be running it just like Hillary's going to run it. Every one of y'all that's watching this, you're a Christian, you voting for Donald Trump. Let me tell you what, you're voting for the Antichrist, because he believes in abortion. He ain't for women. He's a womanist. He degrades women. He puts them down every opportunity he's getting. You don't believe me? Go back and watch some videos on YouTube, because they're there. Hey, he said he was against Muslims entering this country. Then he came back and said, well, we'll talk about who can enter this country. He was against all this stuff. He wouldn't take money from other people. The first person he hired whenever he won the endorsement for the Republican Party was a Goldman Sachs person, the very person 2 weeks before that he was talking about were corrupt. Y'all want to vote for this man. You want to put him in office? I'm telling you what, I hope and pray that in Cleveland they shut him down and they bring Ted Cruz back, because I'm gonna tell you what, it ain't got nothing to do with him being a Christian. It ain't got nothing to do with him, going up against all these people in the filibuster he did a few years back, because I liked him for all that, and I was glad that him and that other guy did it. But I'm gonna tell you what, I'll tell you why I support Ted Cruz, and there's one reason. It's because he's a constitutionalist and he believes in our freedom. And I'm gonna tell you what, he believes in atheist freedom. I believe in an atheist freedom. I believe atheists should be able to believe in nothing if they want to. I believe a homosexual should be able to be a homosexual if they want to in this country. I believe a Christian should be able to be a Christian. I believe that a Jew should be able to be a Jew. And I believe that a peaceful Muslim should be able to be a peaceful Muslim if that's what they want to do. But I'm going to tell you what, they're coming for us. And if we don't quit it, if we don't stop it now, if we don't stop it soon, it ain't going to be no America left. We're going to be looking at socialist states of America. And we're going to be looking at nothing that we believe, nothing that 40 years ago my grandfather would have stinking went crazy. All my family would have. Your families would have too if they would have done half the junk they're doing now. They did. Look back at Watergate. They did worse to him than what they're doing to Hillary Clinton now. It's sad. I'm telling you what, it's sad. It's a perverse nation, and I don't care. If you ain't Christian and you're watching this, you don't have to believe in God, but I'm telling you, it's a perverse nation. And if you don't think that I won't stand for your right, that's fine. But I expect that if you want to have a free right to believe what you want to believe, that you're going to start showing me enough respect to let me believe what I want to believe, and you're going to stop rubbing it in our face, because we ain't done nothing to you but try to help you secure your rights the best that we could for the last 200 years. And now all of a sudden, you got something against Christians. You got something against constitutionalists. You got something against true patriots. Now I'm going to tell you what, I ain't the only one that's going to say this. I ain't the only one that's going to post a video. And I ain't the only one, and I ain't the only one of my friends that believe this way. But by God, you come from my family and you come from my freedom, you're going to have a fight on your hands. You come from my church, you're going to have a fight on your hands. I ain't going to roll over and let you walk over me and my family and my friends like you have everybody else. So let's get it going, or get out of my way and bring back my free America.